Hey y'all, so it's supposed to get cold tonight and tomorrow, and I finally have tomatoes, so I'm about to try to cover my tomatoes up. So I just want to show y'all what they looking like before I cover them up. There's a tomato there, down there, back up in there. I had to pull one out. It's down there in the soil. That one, I think something was eating on it or something. I got a tomato here. Oh, let me zoom out a little bit. They're in here. That's the point. The point is, I have been taking care of these tomato plants all year, and now there are finally tomatoes. I'm sorry, y'all, for this camera work. Why? Here we go. Sorry about that. I thought I had it. So, I've been pruning. I've been caring. And they finally starting to do their thing. So I am going to take some frost cloth and attempt to cover this bed up. I'm going to use my staple gun, and I'm going to staple gun the frost cloth to the fence, and I'm going to go over these little poles and staple gun them here. I think I'm going to leave this side open because I think this Mexican sunflower can act as a little windbreak, hopefully. And I'm going to try to see if I can close this side up. So I'll let you know. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Peace. Okay, guys, this is what it's looking like. Let me step back. That's what it's looking like. So we just kind of went up the fence and tried to go wrap around. In the middle here, you can see we have clamps, so if I need to open and water, I can. That's also like a little overlapping. So I tried to make it not too tight on the plants, but also give them a nice covering. So I'll let you guys know what the tomatoes are looking like after the cold. Thanks for watching. Peace. Okay, y'all, here's my little spread for before it gets cold. It's gonna hit 35 tonight, so I got a few cayenne peppers. They're still mostly green. I got one green tomato. I covered my tomatoes, so I'm hoping they'll still be okay, but this one was kind of on the end, and I thought it might get hit. This is all Cuban oregano down here. I'm gonna dry that. I got another harvest for mosquito repellent, so I have citronella, geranium leaves, and beautyberry leaves. And this is a coleus cutting that I'm gonna try to let live in the house for until it gets warm, or maybe forever. We'll see. My other one died, so I'm trying again. And then this is pineapple sage, also gonna be dried for tea. And then I also went ahead and mulched my pineapple sage and my citronella, and everything here you see has mulch. So hopefully they either don't die back or come back in the spring. All right, peace. Peace, family. I hope you guys are happy and healthy. I'm about to harvest my stuff because I'm scared. Today is Tuesday. On Thursday, it is supposed to get down to like 17 or so. So I did cover stuff up, and I'll show you some of the stuff I'm glad I got a little more time on because I didn't cover it up as well as I thought I did. But I'm just gonna pick my fruits because I don't want any fruits to freeze. I don't want to lose any fruit. I've worked so hard, like for my tomatoes. Oh my gosh, I worked so hard for those tomatoes. So I'm gonna pick them green. I'll probably do like a a green curry with the tomatoes, or maybe like a salsa verde or something. I'm gonna pick the kumquats that have already started ripening, and any other herbs that might die out. And I'll show you guys around a little bit. So we did get down to 35 the other day, and most everything still looks perfectly fine. But I'll show you, you can see signs of the cold. You can see my Mexican sunflower has started feeling it. And when I went to mommy's house yesterday, hers was looking like that. So you can see this cold is starting to touch stuff. I do think my peppercorn is probably all the way dead. At mommy's house, the longevity spinach, you can see that it has started feeling it. If I go over there today and it's not raining, I will show you guys. So I'm just gonna get out here and see what needs to be picked before the very, very cold. Oh, I'm just seeing another sign. No, this was my Diva 2.0. If you've been watching me since we lived in San Diego, you will know what that means. We had a beautiful plant like this, but it's not gonna take the cold, so that's perfectly fine. I'm about to ask my husband to pull both of these down. I am not gardening up there again. I want to pull these down, sit them on the ground, and I want to push the trellis back to the fence and lift it up some, so things will start be crawling up instead of coming out and spilling down. I'm hoping that will help with the pest issue. But let me go around and pick. I guess I'll open this up with you guys and you can see what it's looking like before I pick them. And I should not have worn these boots. They're all wet. Let's see what it's looking like, y'all. Ooh, see? That felt it a little bit. Oh, my carrots are still alive in there. Down there. Yeah, I see that the ones that are close to the opening, they feel it. So let me see what I can get out of here, and I will show you guys. I'm still looking too. Parsley in there looking good. I mean, it's overall still looking good in here. I feel. I wish this carrot would go to seed. I'll see if there's any beans in here. And this pepper plant that I thought I was gonna pull out at first is looking good too. And it looks nice and moist in here. Ooh, I might get a little piece of that basil. Anyway, let me see what I can find. I'm also gonna go in, well, I'll show you guys. In here too. My little first class house. Because I have tomatoes in here too. Okay, let's see. Yeah, in here it feels great. And I even had some ripening in here. I don't know if I should leave these. Will they survive if I leave the light on? I just don't know. I think I'm gonna get this loofah too. I'm just gonna harvest. I'm just gonna harvest, y'all. I don't know what to do. I'm new. I'm learning in front of y'all. Y'all can comment below, what would you have done? Would you have left it? Because this is technically not a greenhouse. This is covered in frost cloth, which doesn't raise the temperature as much, but it also allows for some more airflow. It also was quicker and easier for me to do. I also couldn't make it any size I wanted to. So it works. It's working. But I just don't know how much it'll protect the actual fruit. I believe all of the plants in here, the roots will stay alive. The ones that I want to anyway. So let me get to harvesting. Peace. Hey family, so this is what I ended up with. I did get that loofah. The loofah was looking rough. Anyway, the plant, this is the only loofah I grew all year, but I'm proud of it, and the loofah plant was glorious. It was beautiful. I'm going to start loofah earlier next year, and we're going to harvest a lot more because I actually want sponges. So I'm excited about that. I got some of this sweet basil. I love this basil. So I just got a little bit of that. This is undercover, so it might not die, hopefully. And as you can see, I got a bunch of green, not a bunch, but it's a bunch to me. This is all the most tomatoes I've gotten all year, guys. I've been taking care of those tomato plants, and I finally got tomatoes. So I think I'm going to try a green tomato curry. I do have more green tomatoes in my freezer, and as you can see, a few in the frost cloth house were ripening. I got 2 green beans I'm about to eat right now. And then kumquats. So most of the kumquats look like they were already starting to ripen. I'm going to wash them and let them dry and just sit on the counter. And as they ripen, we will taste them and let you guys know how they are. I'm hoping that I've done enough outside in order to protect my garden for the winter. On Thursday, it's going to hit like 17 degrees, and I definitely won't be out there. And so I'm just hoping that I was able to mulch enough, cover enough. I do expect some things to die. That is life in the garden. It is almost 2023, so they have given all they have, and I am grateful for that. Now I'm going to be hunkering down inside the house. I'm going to be planning. I'm going to be reading my gardening journal. I'm going to be drawing in the gardening journal. I am going to be cold stratifying seeds, and I'm going to be working on something very exciting that I will tell you guys more about when it is finished. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are staying warm and comfy, and y'all be blessed. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.